Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Today is June 25th. I believe it's June 25th. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 25th. I recorded on the 23rd. I didn't on the 24th. Today's the 25th. I can be taught. All right. So, collective, what's going on with you? And thank you for being patient with me. I truly appreciate it. It's been busy, really busy. All right. I'm hearing trying your patience. Who is trying your patience? God knows. Trying your patience. Something. You know, it's interesting that I get that, trying your patience, because I know the other day I was saying it's important to stay patient. Oh, so maybe somebody is testing your resolve. Oh, shit. Don't fall for the okie doke. We'll call that the okie doke. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for... Look at this shit. Right at the bottom, tower. Oh my God. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for somebody's... You know, I should know what this word means, but I don't, because I never took the time to learn it. But I'm hearing the word maniacal. I don't know what that means. Manipulative. Well, let's just see what's going on with you guys, because I'm curious. I am curious. All right. So, collective. June 25th, 2022. June 25th, 2022. Hangman in reverse. The Knight of Swords. Judgment. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Hangman in reverse. That one. That one. That's the one that's tripping me up. Let's see. You know, I feel like the Hangman in reverse is like refusing to see things in a different way or as they are. Both sides. I think it's however it applies to you is what this message is. Some of you are not being able to see things in a different way. And some of you are just not seeing things as they are. Interesting. Let me clarify that. The Devil. Yep. That'll do it. The Devil, the Lovers, and the Chariot. Being attached to something, can't make a decision to move forward, but with Judgment, Spirit's asking you to rise up. Like, you have the information. It's been brought to you. And Spirit is saying, I promise, if you can rise from the dead, if you can rise up from this, you will have a new beginning. But you got to let the fear go. This is fear. fear's holding you back from being able to make a decision and moving forward. But you've got to be patient. I feel like whoever that devil is, wow, they're a son of a bitch, ain't they? Whoever that devil is, they're holding you back and they're keeping you afraid, and they know they are. But it's funny. Excuse me. It's funny because the devil also stays attached to something they don't want to be in, or just keeps people attached. You know what I mean? Like the devil himself will stay in something even though it's not healthy. And this is just devil energy. I'm not saying the devil, but whatever this is causing anxiety. It's definitely causing anxiety, sleepless nights, or, you know, having a hard time making a decision. That's what that's causing. But why is Spirit telling, like, really pushing you? Because the Judgment's been coming out a lot lately. But why is Spirit pushing you like this with the Judgment? They keep pushing the Judgment. Why? Why is it so important to act now? Act now. That's what I'm hearing. Act now. Why is that so important? You won't be able to build. Do you see the Three of Pentacles came out in reverse? It will, I mean, the Three of Pentacles is, you know, the apprenticeship card, building whatever it is that you're working on, being let go. Yep. It's not a balanced situation. This isn't balanced. That's why Judgment's like, you got to move. You got to do something now. New cycle. It's time for a new cycle. Without that, wow. Without that, could be dealing with Gemini. Without that motivation, without that new cycle, you're going to fall right back into the devil energy. And the devil energy definitely causes that Nine of Swords, you know. That devil energy is like, you know, woe is me, or, you know, it's like a real martyr kind of energy is what it'll give you, where, you know, you can't see anything good coming. But I think this is why Judgment is saying, stay focused and look at things from a different way with the Hangman. Even though the Hangman's in reverse, the message is try to move it upright and see things from a different perspective, because when it's like this, you're really just in a state of limbo and no movement. Like when it's in reverse, Spirit, and you know, and I think it comes out like that so Spirit can get your attention, like, hey, you need to see things a little bit differently. You got to take action now. Don't stay stuck in this energy because of the mask somebody else is trying to put over you, or that you're trying to put over yourself. You know, if you do a lot of self-deprecation, like down talk about yourself, you're also the Hangman in reverse. But if somebody else is doing this around you or just feels this way about you, they're causing you to feel this way about yourself. You ultimately are in control of how you feel and your actions. But when you allow other people to come in and have that much control, you can't get started. You can't get moving. And you can't get accomplished what it is you're trying to get accomplished. So, we can't have that. How about that? All right. Let's get some of these cards out. Some advice here. How about that? Giving and receiving. See, that's also the Six of Pentacles that I pulled out. It's not balanced. This isn't balanced. So you could also be the one that's not giving to a situation, you know? If you are, but if you're, oh God, I can't talk. If you're not giving to a situation, but you're taking from it, you're causing an imbalance yourself, you know? But if you're around somebody like this, it's time to like break that chain, because there's no growth. What else? What else? Shine. Yeah, you know, the other day I pulled out a card. Let your weird light shine bright. Shine. You know, this kind of reminds me of, you know what this reminds me of? If you've seen the movie, you'll get it. The Fifth Element. This reminds me of The Fifth Element. When finally all the elements are brought together, you know, all four elements are brought together, and then she is the fifth element. And when she is brought together with the other elements, it's like something magical happens. You know, it's like when you get connected to every aspect of yourself, when you get connected to like the masculine and the feminine, and you get connected to water, earth, air, fire, when you get connected to all of that and feel it, there's nothing that can get in your way or slow you down. You really do shine. And you end a cycle. You end a cycle. Just like in the movie The Fifth Element, by bringing her to that place where she's surrounded by all these people, and they're, you know, opening up all the blocks, and, you know, they lay her down in the middle. She finally, it's like she finally comes to life. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's such a cool movie though. But it's a long movie, but it's a good movie. All right, so yeah. I lost my train of thought with that. God. But it's like, look, she's not trying to stop this. You see, her arms are spread out. There's a complete surrender with this. She's completely surrendering. And once that happens, well-deserved reward. You've earned it. It's also going to bring balance. You see, we've got two cards where the frame is red, to me signifying the root chakra. And when you mix all colors together and you mix them up, you get black. You are the fifth element. You are. Interesting. Oh my God. That is so crazy. If you've seen The Fifth Element, you'll know what I'm talking about. Again, remember when they put all those blocks on the thing? Well, do you remember what all the blocks look like? Look. Doesn't it look just like those blocks that they collect and they put on the thing? And then this little piece that opens up when they pour, like, so if they got the water element block and then they put a drop of water on there, this will open up. And the same with the other ones, like with earth, they put sand on it, and then that one piece that looked like a triangle opened up, you know. And it's like when they all open, that is so crazy. It's like he's standing on the three of the elements. That's what it looks like he's standing on. Wow, that's interesting. That's crazy. God, you see, that's why I love cards. You always see something new. You always do. You always see something new. But you are the fifth element. Look. Oh, shit. Didn't notice this either. I don't know why I didn't notice this. But look, it's like, you know, there's the four elements, right? But it looks like they're coming together to open up the blocks. Like, I've got earth, I've got water, I've got air, I've got fire, you know, and here they come to deliver it, to put it on top of the block, to open that up, and then bring her as the fifth element. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I feel like you're the key to this change. You're the key. You're the fifth element. You are the missing piece. And you're not seeing your own light. You keep giving to other people, but you're not giving to yourself. You're self-depreciating yourself. That is so wild how that came out. God, I love this. I do. This is what makes me happy. Master. Master your emotions. Master your emotions in order to bring balance to everything you're doing. You've got to master your emotions. You know, I feel like you're definitely protected. And I say that because you've got this light behind you shining through you. You know, it's almost like this light from her chest is what's beaming behind him and making it penetrable, like where it's penetrating through him, and like you can see what's going on inside of him. Look, that's seeing through him. These stripes here are actually part of his attire. If you notice, there's one right here too. It's sewn in. So you're actually able to see through him. This isn't something that he's hovering in front of himself. It's like she's allowing that light to shine through. And it's probably healing your heart too. But mastering your intuition, mastering your emotions, mastering these things is going to help clear your mind and also make the right decisions. I hope this makes sense to you guys, but I feel like you're the missing piece. I think that's what this is trying to say. It's like you're the missing piece to your own success. If anybody's holding you back, it's you. I mean, you could be in an uncomfortable environment, but it's how you think about it. You know, what energy are you sitting in mentally? Is it, oh, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get this done, and you know, what do I need to do, and the frustration, you know, like all this stuff? Or is it, you know, okay, yeah, I got all this stuff going on around me, but forget that mess because I need to stay focused on this, you know, like this is where my focus is. They can be in whatever kind of funky place they want to be, but I don't choose to be there. You've got to master your emotions and think of the big picture. When you think of the big picture and what, you know, that light at the end of the tunnel, that's the well-deserved reward. But you are the fifth element. You are. You are going to be the one that makes the difference here. You're the one that's shining the light, you know, and it's like that direct connection to spirit. It's amazing, actually. So, yeah, I hope that made sense. I hope it made sense. I know I went on this tangent about the fifth element, but it was so obvious, like so apparent in these cards to me. And I've never seen that before, so I thought that was pretty cool. And maybe that message is for me too. So it is a collective, right? All right, guys. So thank you for being patient with me. I'm still working on this room. I mean, I'm not even going to show it to you. But I'm still working on getting everything put together. But when I do, I've got my computer set up here now, whereas before it was in my living room. So, you know, that's why I've been recording from my bed because my computer's been in my living room and there's no peace in there. There's no peace, there's no quiet, and there's no way I'm going to record for you guys and have all this chaos going on behind me. And no, it's just, that's not going to work. So, at one point, before I used to be up in this room, but that changed when my daughter moved back home. She needed the space, but now I need the space. We swap rooms in this house like musical chairs. It's actually frustrating. I don't like doing that. I like to stay put. You know, I have a Taurus moon. I like to stay put. But this made more sense. So, it's going to take a minute for me. I have a lot of stuff. I have too much stuff. I just don't know what to part with. I'm not a hoarder, but I just get that straight. I'm not a hoarder. I just have a lot of things that I don't want to part with. A lot of stuff that belonged to my mom and just not ready to let go of yet. But slowly I've been able to let some of her stuff go. Yeah. Can you believe it? You guys have been on this journey with me for a while. A lot of you were around when my mother passed, you know, and that's when I kind of like shut down and YouTube was just non-existent for me. But that was June 8th, made 3 years. So whoever's been sticking by me since then, thank you. Because that's not an easy thing to go through. And I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. But I'm in a much better place now. I feel more connected to my mom than I was. And, but yeah. So anyway, that's the deal. But you are the fifth element. So let your weird light shine bright. All right? I love y'all. Bye.